Didn't find anything in here. Can I look at myself again? We'll have to come back over here once we get our new body. Okay, let's look at the map again. So we're up here. These rooms are offline. But workshop, dress room. Guess we're gonna try going up. We do have this. Which direction is that gonna take us? I say the clean room is where? Oh, okay, it is actually through here. I thought it was an elevator. Dead guy there. In the emergency shower. Oh, we locked it. Wow. Not sure how the head... Oh, you think this is a black box units blowing the heads apart? I'm kind of thinking it is. It's all locked. Is this thing talking? Yeah, it looks like the structure gel. Gel is uncalibrated. Apparently we're gonna have to calibrate it. The structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. Is this something talking to me? Okay, anyway. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Okay, that's cool. That one's uncalibrated. Pathology. Applied gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel hardened within it. Hang on. Look. Make sure nothing's here. I don't know where that audio is coming from. Progress. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel, as produced by Ames. The results were impressive. This thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. Listen to me. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us with the ability to somewhat control it. Chemical analysis. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a poly-unsaturated matrix. Get the virus? This is hard to read when it keeps doing that. A poly-unsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but it's the controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would never have dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the asteroid killed the surface. I can't say for sure if it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Listen, we have to stop it. We suffer. So... never seen something that speed. Wonder if it's a rat. That's what it sounds like. Ratius norvegicus. Let's look at this real quick. Something at theta. Check previous results. Mimic circuit. No current currently applied. 3 hours later, it had spread. 11 hours later, look at the growth. 26 hours later, it's that. And it's talking. Lovely. Wonder if that laser is a sensor. Huh. Alright. Oh wait, we don't have any gel. Not yet. Ah, jeez. What's the point of this? I think we have to repair the other chip. We can't actually manipulate this. Let's lock it and apply some gel. More gel. I can't actually do anything with this. I don't know what the point is. Wow. Can I pick it up now? See how it's working on its own? It might be just for demonstration purposes. Control ship malfunction. Yeah, that's what I need. Service is required. The hell do I service the chip? Probably in the workshop, is my guess. Oh, I love how the game does not hold your hand. Just like System Shock 2 doesn't. Bet you that's a controller chip. No, too small. But let's go ahead and lock that son of a bitch back in there. Maybe. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Oh. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to move that over to there and dispense gel and fix it. Okay, so that appears to be fixed, but now we're going to activate this guy.
It came back to life. Something like it.
Creepy. Okay, let's put this back in. And take it. So we have the structure gel. We need a control circuit, control something. And yeah, see, I've already forgotten. How awesome is that? Power pack. Okay. Let's head back out. Quit scanning my junk, TSA. Okay. Get the virus. Alright. So let's get our bearings here. Dive, storage, medical bay. We've kind of checked all that out. That appears to be where we're going to get the new body. Checked at the lab. Didn't get anything, but there's a healing spot. Hydroponics. Didn't really have anything in it. That's got the stairwell. I don't want to go in there yet. Every time I walk in this room. Let's go back downstairs. Now that stuff's been lifted. Yeah, I think the black boxes are what exploded. Containment B. This is where I was. And it was, that room's still locked down. Okay. What was it though? South Hall. That would also explain why I can't read these people. There's no black box. Because there's no head. And I feel like I'm being lulled into a false sense of security here without encountering anything yet. And I think I pretty much have to go through that door down there. Yep, power room and maintenance. Alright, that's the main entrance. Power room. Get ready to scream like a girl. Okay, so the B was for basement. And floor 1 and 2. So we can kind of see in there. That's cool. Might be beneficial for peeking at whoever's stalking us when the time comes. That's locked down. That's locked down. Just another map. The main entrance, which is where we did not come in. It's gonna be the same thing on all these, I'm sure. I feel like we should check just in case. What the hell? Yep, nothing. Doesn't appear that I can do anything with this right now. But because I can wiggle it, makes me think that maybe I can cut it later. You think he goes up and down on this thing? So let's see, is that the auxiliary entrance that I came in? This is the dressing room and containment, which this door is locked. That door, that's just messed up. That was the stairwell. So we gotta unlock this door. Okay, so when I unlocked, I just unlocked the one. Alright, let's go into the power room next, I think. This is just the West Hall. With it. Is there someone running around? Thought I heard something. I think the dining hall. We're gonna go this way first. I feel like there's less chance for interaction in here. Why not have a meeting about the meeting? Corporate life. Obviously we're not going to be able to read this guy, but... I don't know if I can move his chair. Nope.
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est. The WOW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WOW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WOW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. It's to do with the WOW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
Okay, that was the recordings. Documents took a little while to come up. Holy cow. It's gonna take a little bit of reading here. So Carthage. Alright. A Tau evacuation. On September 13th, Vic Auclair ordered the staff at Tau to evacuate and move up to the plateau. Together with engineer Alan Waldick, I descended into the abyss to assist the evacuation. Following protocol, we waited at the climber platform for 140 minutes and made several attempts to contact Tau. I decided to move toward the site, thinking I might intercept them. That's when I noticed the guiding lights flickering, and soon the whole path shut down. Omega Sector swallowed by darkness. I pushed on with my floodlight until I heard screaming over the short-range radio. It carried on, breaking in and out of range. As I hurried closer to investigate, I came upon the lacerated body of field worker Espinosa. Something big had almost cut her in two. I considered the importance of saving Tau, and more specifically Ross. As I heard Espinosa's colleagues getting massacred over the radio, seeing no way to possibly improve the situation, I hurried back to the climber and left the people at Tau to their fate. With some luck, Ross made it back to Tau and is able to continue his work at Alpha. To avoid further disturbances, I have decided to report the evacuation as a complete failure, hoping it will stop Theta from attempting another one. Claudia Ames, the manager of Omicron, has already ordered the climber to stay at the plateau for now. My report on the savage wildlife scared everyone enough to even stop Waldeck and Darby from maintaining the Lumar probes. It's a good thing Golaski is off-site, because I have a feeling that he would not have approved. Restrictions came out slightly more severe than I had anticipated, but I'll take it, as long as Ross is left alone to work with the Tau, or work with the WOW. As long as Ross is left alone to work with the WOW. Images. Okay. This is back at... well, that's in Catherine's lab. Isn't it? I think so. The suit. Just... we haven't been down there. It looks like power. Not sure who that was a picture of. Okay, let's see if there's anything in the kitchen. TV dinners! Yeah! I should... oh, I can't pick up a plate and shout, Opa! Can't open those either. Or this. Alright. So I still don't necessarily want to touch all this stuff yet until I know if I'm gonna need it. Do you notice it's always connected to one of these things, or just about always? I'm guessing. I think it's connected to one of those all the time. Ooh, can I pick up something as small as a fork or a knife? I'll cut you, man. See if I rotate it into a stabbing position. Alright, looks like we're going to power. Okay, so it is a come back here. Did not want to throw that. A lot of creaking and shit going on now. Was there anything down here that was locked? That's the main entrance, right? Right. I got my bearings again. Oh, didn't elicit a response. Let's check out. Okay, it just saved. Always makes you wonder. None of this is... It's like a battery, but not the kind that I need. Oh, it's a storage box with a lock on it. What am I talking about? There's nothing in these storage rooms that is useful to... Sorry if the screen stuttered again. The file just switched over. I think we're going to end up in a maintenance tunnel. What the shit? What is that? We don't know yet, and we're not gonna know yet. Okay, I guess we are going to find out. Power packs. That's what we need. One that looks like that. I want these to be open. There's a power pack storage there. I said power pack storage, that guy's loud. He didn't seem to like that.